Good morning, y'all. It's DP with DJ. Got kind of a sore throat, but I wanted to do a little WIP and Chat. It is Monday, January 19th, 2026. And I probably won't make this very long. Because I don't know how long my voice will last. Star's frog's cousin came over to see me, apparently. But I've got to do some work on this because I've got to get going on this commission piece. So I just thought I would try to do a WIP and Chat. We'll see how far I get. Anyway, I was down yesterday with a full-blown migraine, so it took me all day to get it under control. And so I joined Tita's Live for a while, and then I had to go because I had a phone call from my son. Then I laid back down because I was just completely wore out. But anyway, it's very cold here. Cold to me anyway. It's only like, 9 degrees. Our high's going to be 20. I don't care for the cold. And wintertime really stunts my motivation. There's a word for that, but I can't remember what it is. Lethological is hitting me today, but when I can't remember a word, it's called lethologica. I have a couple of friends that are into logistics and words, and that one seems to be sticking with me. A while back, the word myopic, and now I can't remember the full meaning of it, but a lot of society is myopic. You might want to look it up. Anyway, my brother's not feeling his best last few days, and I hope me being down yesterday doesn't add to his issues, not being able to get up and cook for him. My apologies, that's a bad drill. This is kind of weird to me because this is the first JZQ canvas I've had that has this much trash drills in it. Usually their drills are nice. Their drill fields are just absolutely beautiful. So I was a little surprised I'm getting this much trash out of it. I'm really not sure what to talk. My best friend is back from her cruise. She took a cruise down by Venezuela. She just got back last night, so we let her rest up. She's got to go to work today. She's got to pick up her dog Carly after she gets off work, and Carly has a lot of energy. I say she looks like a Jack Russell. She acts like a Jack Russell. She's very, very energetic, but man, that dog is so smart. So smart. She takes her to doggy daycare, and she's also been in training, so she's very socialized. Doggy daycare's been really, really good for her and her training. She is so smart. But I enjoy being around Carly. Carly is a sweet dog, but boy, if we could bottle up that energy and sell it, we'd be rich, because that girl has tons of energy. And what else can we talk about? It's a holiday today, so a lot of people are off work. Of course, I'm retired, so I'm always off work. The only work I have going right now is this commission piece. So far, he is liking, the gentleman I'm doing it for is liking the changes. So I hope his wife that receives it likes it as well. So after I get it completed, I still have to I will still have to seal it and frame it for her and ship it. So I have been contemplating different framing methods. I now have learned 3 different kinds. I've watched videos. I haven't done it yet. One I have. I know how to frame dry mount on foam boards. And I've done several of those. But I'm thinking about doing this one in using dowel rods at the top and bottom. And that way I can roll it up in a foam roller, and it'll be easier to ship that way, I think. Possibly less expensive as well, because they don't only always go just by weight, they also go by size of the box. So, and if I were to put it on a foam board, it would be a large box, and probably pretty expensive to ship. So I'm trying to keep it as affordable as possible for him. He doesn't have a lot of money, and neither do I, but I don't feel it right to hike up the price on him. I'm actually doing this for him at cost, so he's not totally agreeing with that. He thinks he should be paying me way more, and I just don't agree with that. It's not the Christian thing to do. I mean, he is in a position where he can only do so much, and I don't feel I should profit on that. It just doesn't feel right. My mom wouldn't approve of it either. So I'm definitely going to, I just can't do it. I have done commission pieces. I've sold some of my canvases before, and again, just don't feel right. Everybody thinks I'm crazy for not charging more, but I just don't feel it's right. This is something I truly enjoy doing, so I mean, you know, everybody keeps telling me my time is worth, you know, being paid for, but if I'm already doing it anyway, I don't feel it's right, you know, I call it gouging. Other people, they don't call it that, but I just don't feel right doing that. Now, if it was a bigger piece than just a 50 by 50, I might feel differently. I don't know. sold some 40 by 70s, and I made a very small profit on it, and I was okay with that. But the Last Supper that I did, it was a gift, but some of the folks that saw that, I was offered, a very large amount of, large to me, large amount of money to do another one. And at the time, I was packing and trying to get ready to move, so I couldn't do it. So I've lost touch with that person, but I'm not worried about that. They will get back with me. They're on Facebook, and I am not. So I don't know how else to get in touch with them, because the contact was the church, the local church, and now I'm nowhere near that local church. I'm 100 miles away from it. So, and like I always say, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll be. So I'm learning how to let things go. Where we moved is just so peaceful and tranquil that it has made it a lot easier for me to let go of those kinds of stresses, and not having to worry about getting up and going to work in bad weather. That's a big one. I was very happy to let go of that. Where I used to live was a big hill, so when the weather was bad, not only was it almost impossible to get out of our parking lot, it was also almost impossible to get up the hill to the main road. And they never plowed our street. People at the bottom of our street would use our parking lot entrance to park, so I would get blocked in. I got in trouble at one job for that, so I ended up taking a picture and texting it to my boss and asked her, what would you like me to do? Would you like me to, just hit them with my car and push them out of the way? And she ended up not writing me up, because I absolutely was not. I guess she thought I was lying. But when I sent her the picture and had my hand out pointing out the cars blocking it, she knew that it was me. And because of the weather, she knew it was a current picture. And I didn't get in trouble, because not only did I send it to her, I sent it to the overall manager. So there wasn't a whole lot she could say about that. I don't like being that way, but I don't like being accused of being a lying just to get out of having to come to work, because that's just not me. I'm not that kind of a person. But anyway, enough about that. I'm not sure what all I could talk about on here, because my throat's really hurting. My voice is wanting to go in and out. Very frustrating. I didn't have a voice at all yesterday. And I'm afraid if I talk too much today, I'm not going to have one either. I think I'm going to make me some hot tea with honey in it. So I can't wait until spring, when I can try to find a local beekeeper and get some local honey. because local honey will help with allergies, because the bees are getting the pollen and everything from the local area. I did that when I lived in Harrisonville, and it made a big difference in my allergies. They were a lot less prominent using local raw honey. I'm getting frustrated with this. I think I need more wax in my pen. So anyway, that's where we're at right now on the local honey. I mean, considering I just moved here, almost 5 months ago, I haven't had time to look around, and I mean, I've seen a few signs, but haven't had time to go down these country roads and try to locate where these local beekeepers are. And the one place going towards another big city close to us, there was this shop that had a sign out about local honey, but they weren't open. So, of course, it's like a nursery type shop, and this time of the year the nurseries aren't open. If they are, they have very weird hours, and I don't get out a lot. I don't drive around. I'm not a big shopper. We don't have Michael's, Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. We don't have those stores here. We're fortunate enough to have a Dollar Tree and a Walmart, and I'm good with that. Boy, yeah, my voice is wanting to really mess up now. My throat's starting to hurt. I may have to cut this a little quicker than I anticipated. I just don't know that my voice is going to hold out. I was kind of hoping to get a little further on this than this small area. But anyway, I think I need to stop on this video, because I can tell my voice is going out. So I hope you all just be kind to everybody. You never know what somebody is going through. And if you want to see a change in the world, be the change you want to see. Lead by example. That's the best way to teach. So I hope you all have a wonderful day and enjoy your day off if you're getting the day off from work. Stay warm, stay inside, stay warm, and do something that makes you happy, whether it's crocheting, coloring, diamond painting, whatever, painting, actual painting. And y'all have a great day now, and y'all come back now, yeah.